Once upon a time in the old west, whiskey bottle in his vest. Preacher was drunk, brim pulled down, riding crooked through town. Didn't see the girl till it was too late. Horse kicked, she met a dark fate. Crowd stood still, but the bells all rang. A servant of God with blood on his hands. He cursed the sky, dropped his flask in the creek, climbed up the bridge, too numb to speak. An angel came down with a light in his eyes, said you don't get to quit, you ain't done your time. No sword, no gun, no blessed blade. You'll fight with the word and the faith you betrayed. The angel marked him, carved a verse in his skin. Speak the verse loud, it's time to begin. 50 demons to go, scars still grow. He's not letting go. No gun, no blade, just a voice raised high, speaking the word neath the blackened sky. Preach the fire, bring evil to a knee. When 50 demons fall, you'll be free.
He came from the dust where the sinners lie, a coat blowing in a blood-red sky. Dust rolls in with the setting sun, black hat low, the sermon's begun. No gun on his hip, just a Bible tight, a voice like thunder in the dead of night. He don't drink, won't take no bribe, but he'll stare down hell with steel in his eyes. The townsfolk whisper when he comes through, that man seen things no man should.
He walks through the valley, don't fear death. Evil fears him, he draws a breath. This world is bleeding full of lies, but he sees the truth, the devil's disguise. He don't need bullets, don't need blades. He casts out demons with the words he prays. Lightning cracks when he calls God's name. Demons run in fear and flames. Cross in hand, a heart of stone. The preacher rides, he rides alone.
Ghost town on a dead man's land, he faced a demon with fire for hands. No bullets flew, no blood was drawn, just the sound of a psalm, then the demon was gone. He don't take silver, won't take your gold. He's saving souls in a world gone cold. He walks through the valley, don't fear death. Evil fear him, he draws a breath. This world is bleeding full of lies, but he sees the truth, the devil's disguise. He don't need bullets, don't need blades. He casts out demons with the words he prays. Lightning cracks when
he kept the Bible on a saddle, a bottle by his bed, praying with one hand while the other bled. Whiskey made him quiet when the guilt got loud. The silence was deadly, unable to feel proud. He saw her face in every pore, the child he couldn't save. The whiskey burned like judgment rising from the grave. He preached salvation while his soul stayed lost. Running from the devil, it's a sinner's cost.
While he's so vigilant for your adversary, the devil walks about like a lion, looking to devour.
Put the bottle down, lay your shame to rest. You cannot run your demons with liquor in your chest. The Lord's watching, though you're broken now. Pick up the cross, put the bottle down, put the bottle down. One night he dreamed of a bar with no door, where the barkeep grinned like a demon's roar. He poured a shot with the sulfur hand, said drink to forget, the Lord don't understand. He stood, slammed down the glass, said this preacher's done running, time to take a stand. He woke with sweat, fire in his chest, walked past the bottle and let God do the rest. Now he rides from town to town, with a Bible and a vow. Still haunted, still hurting, but sober now. He rode in under blood-red skies, dust in his beard, fire in his eyes. Sun said, welcome to Golden Gulch, but the air was wrong. Hell had settled here and stayed too long. Main Street whispered like a dying prayer. The town folks stared like ghosts there. The mayor sat high with a crooked grin. 7 shadows crawled under his skin. The sheriff stood tall, hard black as sin. His badge was a bullet, his law was thin. He beat the poor, bled the meek, hung a man for praying last week. The church was boarded, bell torn down, holy book banned in this town. Preacher ain't just a man with a Bible in hand, he's the vengeance that God sometimes plans. Mayor was full of pride, envy in the skies, greed in his heart, lust in his eyes. He's wrath burned hot, gluttony fed fat, all 7 sins sitting under one hat. His casino cards were marked, the dice all fake. Preacher came down to cut the head off the snake. Preacher put the tables, cracked the floor, spoke the word and kicked down the door. The townsfolk rose up like thunder clapping, eyes lit up, hearts starting pumping. Sheriff drew, but preacher just stared. He saw a flame and dropped right there. The mayor screamed with every voice. 7 demons had no choice. They burst out howling into the dust. This child is now free and awake. Preacher cut the head off the snake. She lived in a town where the wind stood still, with flowers on her windowsill. She patched his coat, fed him stew, and asked no questions he couldn't live through. Her touch was warm, her smile was kind. She didn't judge the scars he'd hide. He stayed the night, waited for the sun to come, dreamed of staying when his work was done. The war ain't over, the trail still burns. Peace don't come till the devil learns. Carved her name in an old oak tree. He reached back when he's set free. She's the one place he belongs, a soft ride in a world gone wrong. But he made a vow which bears a chain, to hunt the darkness in God's name. He kissed her hand and turned to go. He said, when I've righted the wrong, I'll come back where I belong. Crawling, craving lust, gold in their eyes, blood on their hands, built their church on stolen land. The preacher stood with Bible raised, eyes like thunder, face ablaze. He saw the demons in under their skin and called down heaven. Time to begin. From the pulpit of fire, he screamed no word. Holy flames fell and the damned hearts burned. Chains of greed broke in the flame lit night. The sinners trembled in the truth pure light. He didn't preach peace, didn't promise grace. He called out hell right to its face. And when the smoke rose higher, they heard God from the pulpit of fire. The sky bled red as the church came near. Wood all rotted, smell of fear. Doors hung crooked like judgment's gate, and inside he knew he'd face his fate. Candles cold, but the air still burned. With every battle and page he turned, no demon snarled, no shadows fell, just his own reflection staring back from hell. Sundown came like a funeral bell. He walked through fire, walked through hell. The final fight was not with flame, but with the mirror and the man he blamed. He dropped the book, fell to his knees, whispered truth like a sinner's plea. In the silence he heard God say, your soul's not lost, you found the way. He spoke of the girl, of the risky nights of running from love and fighting the good fight. Each word a wound, each tear a brand, but he laid it all down with trembling hands. Scripture echoed off shattered stone, creating me a clean heart, Lord alone. And from his chest the last demon fled. It wore his face, now it was dead. He dropped his shame, stood like a man, a scarred up saint with a weathered plan. In the hush he heard a voice say, "Well done, my son, now